Namaste, good morning all. I hope all is well with you. So first of all, wish you all a happy Makar Sankranti. Wish you a happy Pongal, Magh Bihu as well as Lohri. Such a colorful, such a diverse culture back in Bharat and in Vedic Sanatani Sanskriti, in culture. So Makar Sankranti is one of the most auspicious event and time as explained in the scriptures and shastras. It is also called as Uttarayan. Uttarayan means a direction towards north. As you know, when our stocks also go north, it helps, right? So this is the time when Lord Sun or Surya Dev or planet Sun, it moves from Dhanu Rashi to Makara Rashi. Okay, it moves into a Capricorn, and that is considered as the auspicious time. So after the year is being divided into 6 months, right? So the first 6 months is called as Dakshinayan and the second one is called as Uttarayan. So Uttarayan starts from January 14th till June 14th or July 14th, and that is also called as a Day of Gods. Day of Gods. And Dakshinayan, that means from 14th of July till 14th of Jan, that's called as a Pitrayan. Pitrayan means Night of God. So it is being said in scriptures like we should do all auspicious activities in the Uttarayan, it is being said. So any Graha Pravesh or housewarming or getting into the new home, starting a new business, starting new account, starting anything new, right? Auspicious things. So those are considered to be very auspicious if we start those in the Uttarayan. I personally am also opening a couple of accounts tomorrow. So as a Uttarayan starts from today or tomorrow. Now you know, you might have seen in Mahabharata Bhishma Pitamaha. He was lying on those bed of arrows, but still he did not leave his you know, the Atma, right? He did not die because he had a wishful death, right? So he waited till Uttarayan starts. He waited till Uttarayan starts and then only he died. Then he only left his life, you know, or accepted the death after Uttarayan. Gautam Buddha, okay? Bhagwan Buddha, he also got enlightenment during Uttarayan. So there are many things actually, you know. In Uttarayan there are 3 normally seasons come. Normally we have 6 seasons as per the Bharatiya calendars. It's a very rich seasons we have there. So in Uttarayan there are 3 seasons. The seasons are like Shishir, Vasanta and Grishma. So Shishir means winter, Vasanta means spring, and Grishma means summer solstice. So all good activities, all auspicious activities we are supposed to do in this. So this 6 months, ideally we should do all good activities all over the entire year. But during this time, we should make sure, like, you know, we get involved in a lot of intellectual, spiritual, even materially progressing kind of activities. Do a lot of good deeds in this, which will definitely, you know, help us in attaining and achieving our final goals. So I wish all of you, all of your family, a happy Makar Sankranti. In this Uttarayan time, in this Makar Sankranti time, right from today till July 24th, I wish all of you have an amazing success, and I wish that you and your family get Sukha Samruddhi, Dhana Dhanya, Ayur Arogya, Aishwarya, Shraddha, Bhakti, Shakti, Shanti, Prem, Charitrya, Pavitrya, Mangalya, Sthairya, Saukhya, Dhairya, Aikya, Yasha and Kirti. So may Bhagwan Krishna brings, or whatever divinity you believe in, that brings health, wealth, prosperity, peace, love, character, devotional fervor, fame and success to you and your family. From tomorrow onwards, we are launching Surya Namaskar Yajna. That means sun salutation. Sun salutation is called as a king of asanas. Surya Namaskar is called as king of asanas, king of yoga. There is a reason. With the minimum time, minimum exercise, maximum benefits we can get when we do sun salutation. So from tomorrow onwards, as a family, all of us, I will request all of you to perform Surya Namaskar, and there is a tremendous amount of benefits are there with Surya Namaskar, okay, sun salutation. So from tomorrow till Jan 30th at least, every single day, please have that discipline to have every single day minimum one set, that is a 13 Surya Namaskar. I'll send you a Surya Namaskar video and benefits of Surya Namaskar. This is my personal request to all of you to perform Surya Namaskar, not for me, not for anyone else, but for your own health, for your family's health, okay? If anything wrong happens, we work very hard in our jobs and many other stuff, right? But if something happens to us, it's a matter of 5 days to replace us in the job, for our companies, in the social circle also. It's a matter of maybe 5 days to forget us, or 2 days to forget us, or replace us. But our family, for our family, we are the only one, right? It is irrepressible loss for them. So please make sure, for the sake of your family, for the sake of your kids, sake of your wife, sake of your parents, please have a healthy habits. Please eat good, eat well, sleep well. And as I mentioned, right, there is a mantra, self. Self means sleep well. S means sleep well. E is exercise. Minimum 30 minutes to 1 hour exercise every single day. That is E from the self. L means live in the present. Today, right today. Not about in the past, not in the future. If we think about the past, we get into depression. We think about future, we get in anxiety, right? Live in present. That is a L. And F is have a nutritious food. Okay, please make sure have nutritious food. That is gonna complete self. So think about yourself. Sleep well, exercise every single day, live in the present, and have a nutritious food, and perform this Surya Namaskar. So sun, as you know, it's a source of everything, source of energy for everything, right? Every living being. What we need to learn about Surya, many times you will see like people bragging about themselves. I'm this, I'm that, I will do this, I'm this, that, right? Have you seen Lord Sun or Sun bragging about himself? We don't need to tell what our capabilities are. We don't need to tell what we can do. Sun doesn't say, I'm gonna come now. When sun comes, automatically the entire Prakriti, nature starts changing. When sun start coming, right? So sun don't need to announce that he's coming. As he comes, automatically the nature starts flourishing. Day starts, energy, brightness, so all that stuff, positivity starts feeling, right? So that is what the sun all about. He don't need to tell people like I'm coming. So in the same way, we should also not brag about ourselves. It's about your deeds, your actions, your thoughts is going to help you. Now in Makar Sankranti, one more thought I would like to tell you. Negativity, negative energy, negative thoughts, negative people, you know, they will always drain your energy. That will drain your energy. Sun is all about positive energy, right? And we are talking about Makar Sankranti. As we are talking about Makar Sankranti, it's all about Lord Sun. So what I'm trying to say is positive energy. Stay away from negative people. Stay away from negative thoughts. Stay away from negative ideas, negative news. Fill your day with as much as possible positive energy, positive things, positive ideas, positive people, rachanatmak, srijnatmak, constructive, creative thoughts, creative ideas, you know, you will feel energized. You will feel like I'm doing something good, something new, something right, you know, something empowering, enabling to myself, to people, to other people, whoever come in contact with me. So that is what. Stay away from gossips, because if someone is having gossip with you, that means he's also gossiping about you. Okay? If someone is gossiping with you, that means he or she is also gossiping about you. If I gossip about others, that means one thing you can understand and analyze. That means I have a lot of time. Okay? That means I have a lot of time to waste. If I'm doing gossip, that means I don't have anything constructive and creative to do. If I'm doing gossip and the negative talks, that means I treat my life as a mundane life or unworthy life. Okay? I don't have any plan in my life for the betterment. So that's the reason. Stay away from negative thoughts, negative people. What we focus on, we become the same, right? Where focus goes, energy flows. As energy flows, actions are taken. As energy flows, the actions are taken. And as actions are taken, action produces results. Action produces results. Repetitive results will give us predictable future. And repetitive results will get us into success, right? So that's the reason, always please make sure, stay in the company of positive people. Stay away from toxic, gossiping, unworthy, low life, low consciousness ideas, news, thoughts, as well as people. Okay? Those kind of people. Because they will not enable your life. They will not enable your possibilities, potential, but they will just make a toxic things. Because they have a kupamanduk, they call. A frog in the well, you know, that kind of concept, those thoughts or those news or those people will have. Stay away from that. Make a vow that in Uttarayan, at least I will follow that. If something starts on the negative note from some people, on the gossiping, get away from that. It's called as prajalpa. It is being said prajalpa, right? Atyagraha prayasasya prajalpo niyamagraha Janasangasya laulyam cha shadbir bhakti vinashyati. It is being said. That means atyaharaha, eating a lot. Atyahara prayasasya, dwelling into something which is not attainable and which is not needed in your life. Atyahara prayasasya prajalpo, gossiping about people, gossiping, negative thoughts, spreading negativity all around. Niyamagraha. Okay? Following some specific rules with adamant nature, without any flexibility. Okay? Janasangasya laulyam, and having association with such a negative people, negative thoughts and negative things. Janasangasya laulyam shadbir bhakti vinashyati. Then if you are behind something with the bhakti, then you will not be able to attain that. Happiness will not be attained, or bhakti will be destroyed by that. Okay? So please make sure this in this Sankranti or in Uttarayan, follow all good things. When you are with 5 wealthy people, you will be the 6th one. If you are with the 5 rich people, you will be the 6th one. If you are with 5 innovative, constructive, creative people, you will be the 6th one. If you are with the 5 positive, high energy people, you will be the 6th one. If you are with 5 gossiping people, you will be the 6th one. If you are with the 5 negative people, you will be the 6th one. If you are with the 5 depressed people, you will be the 6th one. So choose your association carefully. Okay? Okay, choose your association carefully. With whom we associate, we become like that. Now our people, I will be in association with different people, maybe for limited time, maybe for 1 hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, but I'm gonna be in association with my own thoughts for more than all the time, right? 24 hours I'll be in the association with my own thoughts. So what kind of thoughts I should have, right? What kind of thoughts I should have, what I speak with myself, that really makes difference in life. Always think like you are a son of the Lord. You are the son of Krishna. You are a son of Almighty, whatever you believe in. And say, I am son of this Krishna and no evil can touch me, So that kind of power, that kind of trust, that kind of faith we should have. So please make sure nothing is impossible. When people don't have a shame of spreading bad things in the world, Bevda Baji, the daru glass or the alcohol glass in hand and selfies people take and they spread. Why we should feel ashamed of doing good things in life or spreading good things in life? Always spread good things, whatever you do. Whoever comes in your association, whoever comes in your contact, spread always the good things. So that is what I just wanted to share today with you. I hope you are going to celebrate this Makar Sankranti with your family. Stay tuned. Today, another amazing day. Yesterday, we booked amazing profits. So today, again, we are going to book amazing profits. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Stay healthy. Chant holy name. Be happy. Namaste. Hare Krishna.